Morning, kids. Today we're gonna make some eggs Benny. We're gonna get that's some butter. I'll put the ingredients in the description. Butter in there. We're gonna need a couple eggs, but we gotta separate them. So only want the yolks. And that's how you separate them. There's other ways, but that's probably the easiest. Come on. Just trying to get this last little guy off there. There we go. You want not very much white if you can help it. I'm just going to do 2 because I'm only making a small batch. Oh, that's okay. I can pick them out of there. And you save these whites because you could make a souffle. Or you could make a meringue or something. Anyway, we will use those for something. I got these nice little yolks here. That I am going to whip. Where's my little guy? I can't find it. My little guy's in the wash. So we're just going to do this. Kind of froth them up a little bit. Oh yes, now we got to warm up our water here. You want it? I'm trying to walk over the dog. You want it simmering, not like rolling boil, but boiling so that it's steam's coming off of it. This can wait a minute. That looks about what we want actually. Yeah, go like that. Wish I had my little one. It's probably in the washer. Yeah, I gotta warm that up on our double boiler, which is not too hard to do. And then we gotta get that butter melted. Almost there. And then it's just add some flavor. We get some white pepper and some salt, and we got some lemon juice and a little Tabasco. That'll do it. That'll be just great. We also, because I don't have ham, and we're up in Canada, this is what we call bacon. Look at that. Bet you've never seen that before. Bacon in Canada. This was made in Western Canada, which is a huge area. So it could be anywhere from BC to Manitoba. Which is huge. So I don't know where it was made. Somewhere in Western Canada. Good old maple smoke. That smells so good. Well, maple smoked bacon is just great. Get some. Good. Butter's almost melted. And then we just got to keep it warm. So this is ready. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, that is done. This one is starting to steam, okay? We're getting close. Start warming that. Now you want to make sure the bowl does not touch the water. Keep the water low. As soon as you start warming, stir it. Perfect. Gotta wait till it thickens a little bit. There we go. That's what we want to see. Starting to thicken. You want to add the butter. Most people don't add the foamy stuff. I haven't found that it's a big problem. Don't put too much in at once. Should I do it this way maybe? Maybe I should get all this junk out of the way. Don't do too much at once, just little bits. Whip it in. Little bits. Oops, that's good. Whip that in. If it gets too thick, add a splash of water. You can always heat it up a little bit. There we go. Now, it may not need salt because that was salted butter. And if you leave the stuff behind, you probably leave some of the salt in there, but because it's somewhat clarified. Little splash of that, never hurt anybody. Little pinch of white pepper. I don't know, splash of salt. You don't need much. You might want more than I did. And what, a couple tablespoons or something of this. I mean teaspoons, sorry. And I made the recipe slightly smaller, so I'll go 1.5. Yeah, that's probably lots. You do want a little bit of a lemony taste there. And that's done. Shut that off. Get that bacon out of the pan. Oh. Okay, take out your homemade English muffins. And toast a couple. Or one. Toast one up. That one side overdone a little bit. That'll be okay though. Nobody's gonna cry. Toaster. The old ancient toaster because it still works. For some reason they can't make a toaster anymore. Let's pick a nice one. Here, there's a thick one. Look at that bugger. Okay, and once again, we'll do the fork split. That's the way the queen does it. Done. I'm just gonna let them cool on the plate. Nobody will ever know. That's done. Maybe a little over. That's okay. We need to get our eggs going. Now, I usually just use the same water. This time, you must have put some white vinegar in there. And bring that to a boil. You know what? This might make it a little easier to see. These guys get shut off. This won't take long to boil. Find a spoon with some holes in it. And a place to rest your eggs. Smell the vinegar. It's almost there. Almost there. These are cool now. Break them in half. This is coming to bubbling. Once it does boil, you want to get a vortex motion going on. Like a whirlpool or a tornado, because that'll collect the egg in the middle. Okay? I'll get another one in there. Nice. Those cook a couple minutes. Dogs are barking at you. Shut up! There's nobody here. There's no reason to bark. Go lie down. Interrupt the whole video for nothing. Shut up. I just put a little butter on them. don't have to, but why wouldn't you? Just want to make sure the whites are cooked, that's it. Oh, that's not even close. I just ripped one open. That's okay. It'll still be edible. They do take a few minutes. Should we leave this full length, real time, or should I zip through this stuff? Put your answer in the comments. And if you have a recipe you want me to try, or you have a favorite food you want me to try and find a recipe for, or make up, let me know. Broke it. They broke it. Oh well. Life's like that sometimes. It'll still be edible. Get these guys out. You won't break yours. And you put them in the bowl. Now I gotta catch all these little stragglers because I messed up a little bit. That's okay. And then get rid of the water. And there can be a water pocket hiding in a flap, so I usually shake it around a little bit and then do it again. And that's pretty good. One on each. That one's wrecked. It's still going to be edible. Okay. Yes, there we go. I try and remember all my safety for the kitchen, but if I ever hurt myself or burn myself, I will not take it out. You guys will get to see everything. Your learning experience. Because I do hurt myself sometimes. Every once in a while. There, a little bit of an ugly version. You could make that a little prettier with a little parsley or something. Why don't we try a piece of it? This is the good one over here. Whoa, look at that. Definitely want to get some of that Hollandaise sauce in there. Oh yeah. Good. You gotta make that. Get those English muffins made up quick. Hurry up. That's the best. The best. Alright, you guys. We'll see you next time. Love you guys.